Sherry. I worked at the Grand Village store and absolutely loved it out there. One day, we had a little couple that walked by, and probably mid 80s, and I noticed she had a towel wrapped around her little arm, and she had cut the top of it really bad, was just bleeding like crazy, and the towel was just saturated with blood, her bleeding. So anyway, I invited him in. Didn't really know at the moment what I was going to do. I just wanted to help her because she was bleeding really bad. So she came in, and I immediately ran. We have no bathrooms or access to water at Grand Village Store. So I, being the country girl that I am, I've run back to the back of the store, grabbed the mop bucket, drug it to the front, and started grabbing our Aqua Tune bottles because I already know what it does, and or what they do. So I grabbed the bottles of water and started pouring over her. Her little arm was just gashed open from just up top to bottom, wide open. And so I started pouring the Aqua Tune water over her wound, and it was just amazing to watch. As I poured the water over there, the wound started closing in. Her little arm was just solid black. You know how as people get older, their little skin's real sensitive and fragile. And so her little arm was just solid black along with the open wound. And as I poured the water, I started watching the wound, the bleeding stopped, the wound and closed, it started closing up, and then the color of her little skin, the dark, just started fading into a light pink, a healing color, with just in a few minutes. And I knew without a shadow of a doubt, I didn't have to hear any other testimonies. I watched it. I was actually involved in it. And it was absolutely pulling customers in from outside like crazy watching this, because it was absolutely incredible to see how that water was working on that wound. It works. Have no doubt. I will tell anybody, anytime, anywhere. Aqua Tune water is amazing in so many different ways. I've got a lot of stories I could tell. This is one of my better ones.